Have you ever imagined a future where cancer never gets the chance to attack because your own body is already protecting you from within? A future where every bite you eat, every step you take, and every healthy choice you make quietly strengthens your body's defense system, not just to survive, but to thrive. You see, cancer doesn't begin as a monster outside of us. It starts as a tiny, silent error within our own cells, an error that, if ignored, grows, spreads, and eventually harms every part of who we are. But what if we could stop it before it ever starts? What if the power to defeat cancer was already living inside each of us, waiting to be awakened? Today, I want to take you into that future, a future not controlled by fear, but by science, hope, and the remarkable ability of the human body to heal and protect itself. Cancer doesn't begin as an explosion, it begins as a whisper. For years, cancer cells grow quietly, hiding beneath the surface while we go about our daily lives. By the time it's discovered, it has often built an invisible network within our bodies, but that also means we have time, precious time, to act before it strikes. Understanding how early changes occur in our cells allows us to shift from fear to prevention, from helplessness to hope. The earlier we protect, the fewer chances cancer has to grow. Every single day, our bodies create microscopic cancer cells, but most never become disease. Why? Because our natural defense systems recognize and destroy them before they can grow. Our immune system, blood vessels, and even gut microbes act like vigilant soldiers, constantly scanning for danger. Cancer is not an external enemy, it's a failure of internal protection. By strengthening these natural systems through food, lifestyle, and rest, we can enhance our inner army and help our body do what it's designed to do, protect us from within. Modern medicine often waits for illness to appear before it acts, but true healing starts long before disease. By empowering the body's own defense systems, our immune system, our DNA repair, our circulation, we can prevent cancer before it begins. This means giving our body what it needs to do its job: nutrients, movement, clean air, and mental calm. When we nourish our defenses, cancer doesn't get the chance to grow. The future of medicine is not just about fighting disease, it's about creating health. Our immune system is our most loyal protector, detecting, attacking, and remembering invaders before we even notice. It doesn't just fight infections, it fights cancer too. But stress, poor diet, lack of sleep, and pollution can silence this guardian, making us vulnerable. Strengthening immunity isn't about pills or shortcuts, it's about daily habits that build resilience. Foods rich in antioxidants, physical movement, and emotional balance keep our immune army alert and ready. A strong immune system is the wall between us and disease, we just have to support it. Cancer doesn't attack out of nowhere, it takes advantage of weakness. When our body's defenses are low, when inflammation lingers, when blood vessels are unhealthy, cancer seizes the opportunity to grow. That's why prevention is not one act, it's a lifestyle. Strengthening immunity, keeping inflammation low, and protecting DNA are small daily victories. When we take care of the environment inside us, we make it impossible for cancer to thrive. The disease may be powerful, but a strong body is stronger if we protect it before it's too late. Every meal is a choice to feed health or feed disease. Food is more than calories, it's information for our cells. The right foods can tell the body to turn off cancer signals and turn on protection. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and natural herbs contain bioactive compounds that fight inflammation and cut off blood flow to tumors. This isn't fantasy, it's science. When we eat wisely, we aren't just filling our stomachs, we are rewriting our body's biology to favor life over disease. Food is our first medicine. Cancer needs blood to survive, and it tricks the body into growing new blood vessels to feed it. This process is called angiogenesis, but nature gave us foods that can stop this process. Green tea, tomatoes, turmeric, berries, and soy are among them. They act like natural blockers, cutting off the fuel line that cancer depends on. This is Dr. William Lie's groundbreaking discovery that by eating smart, we can literally starve cancer cells before they become dangerous. Prevention can be delicious, simple, and profoundly powerful. Cancer thrives on sugar. Every spoonful of excess sugar spikes insulin, drives inflammation, and fuels abnormal growth. Processed foods, loaded with chemicals and unhealthy fats, create the perfect internal storm for cancer to flourish. Reducing sugar isn't about dieting, it's about survival. When we replace processed foods with natural ones, we calm the inflammation that cancer depends on. Every healthy choice we make, one less soda, one more fruit, becomes an act of defense. The future of health begins with what's on our plate today. Hospitals are where we treat disease, but the kitchen is where we prevent it. The foods we choose every day build or break our immunity. Imagine if every home became a small health lab where ingredients like garlic, turmeric, berries, and greens worked as medicine. That's not science fiction, it's nutritional science. The future of cancer prevention isn't locked in laboratories, it's simmering on our stoves, resting in our salads, and growing in our gardens. Healing doesn't always wear a white coat, sometimes it wears an apron. Movement is medicine. When we exercise, we don't just build muscles, we build resistance to disease. Exercise increases blood flow, bringing oxygen and nutrients to every cell while flushing away toxins. It balances hormones, reduces inflammation, and strengthens immunity. Even a 30-minute walk a day can reduce cancer risk by improving how our body repairs itself. Cancer hates an oxygen-rich environment, and movement creates exactly that. So, every step, stretch, or dance move is a small act of prevention, a celebration of life itself.